Today we're looking at 5 of the best Town Hall 10 attack strategies that you can use right now in Clash of Clans. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm focused solely on Town Hall 10. I'm debating doing a Town Hall 13 attack live at the end of the video. Not sure yet. I may do it. We'll see if I'm feeling lucky. But we're starting with this attack, number 1 of the day, which is a Queen Charge Miner attack. And if I think back to the days when I was at Town Hall 10, I really loved miners. Queen Charge Miner was my go-to for farming and for war. And we're gonna watch Nishant right here get it done with this strategy. Now, it's also worth noting, check down below, there's no siege machines in any of the 5 attacks today. Everything is being done siegeless. That's right, it's going in straight up, old school, clan castle troops, no siege machines, and going to be able to pull in the 3 stars. Notice the funnel being set by the baby dragon in the western side of the base. The queen is going to just continuously walk down that canal. I love the use of that balloon to just pull out any air mines, air bombs. And what you're doing with this strategy is, 1, narrowing down the base, and 2, lowering the clan castle, allowing for your queen, that charge, to take down all the clan castle troops. And it was done with ease right there. Really looked nice. Poison spell, rage on top of your healers and on your queen, and you're good to go. Now notice the king is coming in from the top of the base, and over there he's going to be narrowing down everything over from the north over down to the east, and then the miners just storm straight down the center. Really, you're narrowing with the queen, narrowing with the king, and then diving in the core of the base with everything else. Now, out of the clan castle, looks like there were a couple of more miners and a hog rider as well, just to fill that extra 5 slot. Miners are going through. Speaking of, do you guys remember the days when miners were only 5 camp space? I surely do. Those were good days. Now they're taking up 6 camp space for each miner, but it's okay. People are still getting it done, as you're witnessing right here. And yeah, I love myself some miners. Probably my favorite attack strategy at Town Hall 10. You unlock the miners and you're brought into a new world of Clash of Clans. The underground world, where you can dive under the base. You're safe underground. The miners can't be hit by any defenses while underground, but they can be healed up with a heal spell even if they're underground. So some big advantages to using those miners. I bet you guys didn't know that. Maybe some of you did. Maybe some of you didn't. Let me know down below. And also, guys, if you haven't yet done it, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell for daily, regular Clash of Clans videos and other mobile gaming videos as well. Let's do it. Come on through, guys. And there we go. The first attack, Queen Charge Miners. Next up, we have my good friend Warrior Tide, who actually called me over to this clan today, showing off a little bit of a kill squad baby dragon. So this is very different from the last attack, all right? We have a kill squad happening, which means you're going to get a tank going into the base with a bunch of troops to take out a certain section of that base. Then you're going to have other troops, in this case baby dragons, to clean up everything along the outside. So the kill squad is being led by 2 golem. I'm noticing in this base here that there are only 2 inferno towers, and they're set on to multi-only. You can only have 2 at Town Hall 10, but they're set on to multi-target, which means these golem can last a long time. They're not going to be melted as they would with a single target inferno. So when you see inferno towers set on multi, you could say to yourself, we're going to be going in with the golem because they will tank for days. Now check this funnel out. Oh my god. What a gorgeous funnel, allowing for every single troop to dive into the core of the base. Now, unlike the miner strategy that we just saw, where you're narrowing each side down, here you want to go and core or hollow out the center of the base. Then you could have the baby dragons come in along the outside and clean up everything that's left. Really beautifully done there by Warrior Tide. That funnel was perfection. Queen's going to clean up the rest of those pups and then start cleaning up the rest of the base. Can she reach the Inferno Tower? You know it, she can. The island is 1 tile too small. She could reach over, grab that Inferno Tower. Now the baby dragons are going to be sprinkled around the outside of the base, cleaning up everything that's left with only a few defenses that can actually hurt them. A Tesla, a Wizard Tower, an Archer Tower, and the Inferno Tower. So 4 defenses out of the rest of the base, and when you have 11 baby dragons, looks like you're going to be in good shape to get it done. Now the Queen, she's trying to get herself to that wall. It's taking her a while, but man, this is a great attack. Not as strong as the miners in my opinion, but with the proper base, you can get things done right here with this strategy, as Warrior Tide demonstrated today. Let me know, guys, if you're a Town Hall 10, and if you're not, what Town Hall level are you right now in Clash of Clans? I want to know. I'll be looking. So we're back to the Queen Charge, to a strategy that's been around Clash of Clans forever. The Queen Charge Lalo, coming in with the Queen, with those healers, trying to take out the clan castle, trying to take down some key elements of the base, and then hollow it out so that your Lalo, your lava hounds and your balloons can path either clockwise or counterclockwise through the base. Mikesh is going to be starting out right here in the west. King is doing some funneling as well, so the Queen will keep on going downward. Notice there are no wall breakers, there are no jump spells, so we're looking at a Queen walk actually, unless if she pounds herself into the base, because the difference here is a Queen Charge is when you break through walls or use jump spells and go into the base. A Queen Walk is where the Queen kind of just moseys around the base, picking away things as she goes. So right now, I want to see her go down to that Inferno Tower, and she does. With the Inferno set on multi, if she kept walking, it could have targeted her healers, and that would have ended their life a little bit prematurely. We definitely don't want that to happen at all. Here we go. The Clan Castle lore was a success. It's only a balloon and a lava hound, so really, that could have not been lured at all, and it wouldn't have impacted. It can't attack the Lalo that's coming in phase 2. But the Queen's going to deal with that, no issue. A minion coming in to help out as well. Really excellent execution right here out of Mikesh, showing us how it's done. She's going to take down the enemy Queen. Oh, her ability needed to be used. Taking out the sweepers as well, really good value, because those sweepers, although they don't do damage, they can really slow down your attack, continuously pushing your balloons and your lava hounds backward. Lava hounds coming on in. Notice there is one heal spell, one freeze spell, and 2 haste spells, because haste spells don't make your troops stronger, but they make them a lot faster, even faster than they'll be when utilizing a rage spell. So now the lava hounds are leading the way to that final air defense. I would have loved to see a balloon or 2 on the back end to shut down that air defense, but there are no more balloons left in the back pocket. So that lava hound, those lava pups have to clean up as much as they can. And the Queen, I mean, she still has the healers. There is the freeze spell, which I'm going to see. There it is, the freeze spell right on top of the air defense, allowing for the pups to actually take it down. This strategy, if done properly, is probably still the strongest attack strategy inside of Clash of Clans across all Town Hall levels. With that being said, it's probably the hardest to execute. So start practicing this one as early as you can at lower Town Hall levels, so when you get to Town Hall 13, and probably soon 14, you're ready to go. And you know it wouldn't be a video if we didn't have a Bow Witch attack. Bow Witch has been a thing for 2.5 or 3 years now. It's one of my favorite strategies as well. I love the witches. If you haven't seen some of my previous videos recently, we've been talking a lot about witches and how strong they are right now. This attacker, Toxic 9, coming in with the giant Bow Witch, actually having 1 golem in there as well. So 1 golem, about 10 giants, all witches behind, and a handful of bowlers that are going to be diving into the base. More bowlers coming out of that clan castle. And from what it seems to me, they are all Town Hall 10 level bowlers, not coming in with any bowlers that are a higher level. So an all Town Hall 10 war, no siege, no troops higher than Town Hall 10 level. Gorgeously done. Look at that funnel again, gonna narrow out and core out the entire center of the base. Dragon in the CC, no problem. Poison Queen will take care of that. If there's an Electro Dragon, I know you are all scared of that. Don't fear, guys. You're just gonna go in, those witches, maybe a few wizards, and the Queen will shut down an Electro Dragon before it even can take 1 shot. Drop a poison on that E-Drag, it will never charge itself up to the point where it can attack, as long as you have at least your Queen on it. You gotta funnel her into the core of the base, into that clan castle. So right now, this is where the strategy shines, right? You still have a tank, a couple of tanks, 2 giants and a golemite going around the base, a couple of bowlers, the Queen with her ability, and a freeze spell. Plus you have a few witches accumulating those skeletons. Look at those skeletons. You get more and more, because really, a witch is a walking spawner. Now, what you need to fear with the skeletons is splash damage. So that wizard tower is what can do a ton of damage right now to those skeletons. Queen's going to be able to go around, shut that down, and the skeletons can overwhelm the back end of the base, and it's going to be good. I love the use of the freeze spell right there, allowing for the skeletons to hopefully get a little bit closer. Queen's ability, shutting it down and then going through the rest of the base with only 1 Tesla left. If you like spam strategies where you set it and then just have to manage spells and abilities, Bow Witch is probably the best one for you. Super strong right now. You could even make some mistakes, and those witches and their spawning of skeletons will be able to come back and take down bases, even with a couple of errors here and there in your attacks. A lot of times, the luck factor can come into play, and you can still pull in those triples. And the last one we're featuring today is again Warrior Tide. Notice we are in a different war, and he's coming in with the Drag Bat. Finally, a little bit of a highlight to the bat spells right here, guys. Coming in with that giant in front, tanking for the queen. Notice there are no healers for that queen. She's going in Sui. She's getting a little bit of tankage from that giant, and then she's going to be on her own. Got a baby dragon up top setting that funnel. And, well, you don't need to worry as much about clan castle troops when you're doing the dragons. Dragons can take out any troops that come out of the clan castle, so no need to lightning it, no need to lure it. You just send those dragons and they will shut it down. Drop a poison on top and you're good to go. Now, there's no wall breakers to get the queen into this compartment, but let's see here. Will she take down the king? She's going to take down that king. That's not going to be a problem. And I would have loved to see her go in and take down that town hall. But here we go. Dragons are going to be dealing with those witches. That shouldn't be that difficult. Honestly, poison spell wasn't even brought on this one. Just the dragons, just the balloons to take out a few defenses and to pull out any traps along the way. So far, so good. Now, a lot of times when you're looking at Drag Bat, you forget that you have back-end bats, right? Those bats are going to be able to clean up all of the defenses on the back end. So when you say to yourself, wow, there's not a lot of dragons left, this could be difficult. Well, remember what's happening on the back end, and it's happening right now. You got those bats coming in, and they are going to cruise through the base, freezing any splash damage, which is going to be that wizard tower. We're going to need another freeze on it as well. Drop that freeze right now, and he'll be good. There it is. Nice job with the freeze spell. Healing up those bats as they go through the Inferno Tower, actually. I don't typically see that happening. The bats didn't get as much value as I would have liked to see. They did take out the air defense, though, which is huge because those air defenses crush these dragons. But a multi-Inferno against the dragons, you know who's going to win that battle, and it's going to be those drags. So right now, it's cleanup time, rocking through the rest of this base. And, well, it's looking good. And I guess the question is, should I do a live attack with you guys? I don't think I'm going to be on these guys' level. And I have a witch army trained up right now. Why don't we double times through the rest of this? Actually, we can quad times through it because we know what's going to happen. This dragon is tanking. Minions are cleaning stuff up. It's going to come down to 1 storage, and Warrior Tide pulls in the triple with the Drag Bat, the 5th strategy featured here today at Town Hall 10. But let's look at my attack. So I'm in Legends League. We're around 52 and change cups right now. I actually only did 4 of my 8 attacks yesterday, so I did go down in trophies. Wasn't the plan, but sometimes you just can't get them all in, at least me. And this is the army we're going in with. Town Hall 13, baby, all max level. Let's see if I can pull in a triple live with you guys. Fingers crossed. It doesn't always happen. Now, I do have the lightning spells, which I need to drop 5 on each of the scatters. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to go with the Quake spell. I'm going to go right here on the Inferno Tower and on the Town Hall. And then I'm going to go again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go with another Quake spell right there just to soften everything up. Now what we're going to do is dive right into the base. Now I'm concerned about the Eagle Artillery. I think I'm going to have a problem with that, but we're going to go there. We're going to go King, Queen, Warden. We're going to go 2 Ice Golem and literally side it up with those witches. We have a super wall breaker coming in. I'm going to actually go on in with this really quickly. And we're going to pop the Warden, make everything invincible. We should be good right there. CC coming on out. We're going to go with the poison spell. There's a headhunter I see. We're going to go with the champion as well. This is not looking like it's going to be a triple. Actually, my wall breaker never even made it to the wall. Super minions are coming out of the clan castle, and that's going to be a problem. Those things are devastating. Let's see what we can do. I want to at least pull in the 2-star to maintain my my Legends League status, and it shouldn't be too difficult to do. Queen's in there on the Inferno, just getting targeted. She's good to go. Golem is tanking that, what is that thing called? The Eagle Artillery. See how I get all stuttered up when I'm doing these live, guys? Now, I want my champion to stay alive and not be targeted as long as possible. I'm going to have to pop her ability soon, though. We're going to pop it right now. There it goes. She took out a few things. She's being oh, Queen on the Inferno. I had to pop the Queen's ability. Champion goes down and oh, we do get the Eagle Artillery. So now it's up to the Witch spam, and this is what I'm talking about. Not a perfect attack, but how far can these witches actually progress through? There's a wizard tower on the outside of the base up top, which is going to hurt me for sure. We're out of troops. We're out of spells. It's just down to the witches and the heroes in the core of the base, which are honestly taking a big beating. It does not look like a triple is in my day, but we're going to be a nice percentage. I'm usually happy when I get a mid 80%. It's enough to keep me in Legends. Oh, the Queen, she's going to go down right there. The Grand Warden is going... Can you please attack? Oh, not the wall. There we go. He's finally attacking the right thing. I'd love to see the Grand Warden start attacking a defense. And he is. He's grabbing that Archer Tower. Nobody turns around. My gosh, this guy playing support. But look at these skeletons around the outside. The skeletons are actually going to grab that Archer Tower. It's just the Warden now, though, with 29 seconds going after wall instead of going after defenses. The skeletons are being more useful than my Grand Warden, to be very honest with you. It was close. Down to 2 cannons and a mortar and time, which was the main issue. Now just 1 cannon and a mortar. Actually, you know what? He could have probably clutched this entire base if we had the time. Oh well, 92% 2-star, not so bad. Utilizing the witches, make it at 93% and grabbing a little bit more loot along the way. Enough for me to do one more wall segment, which we're going to do right now. Before we close out the video, here we are using this piece of wall with that bit of gold. Remember guys, use code ECHO whenever you're buying anything in Clash of Clans. Simply input the code, hook up your boy, and keep me alive here on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure you check out these ones before you go. And be good.